update on Dominion Television Ibadan. I am Olusegun Fawole. The newly appointed service chiefs have met with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu just about 72 hours after their appointment at the presidential villa, Abuja, to strengthen the country's security architecture and deepen professionalism across the armed forces. The presidency has said the meeting, which was their first formal briefing session, reflects its resolve to reposition the security sector and sustain the momentum in the fight against terrorism, banditry, and other threats to national stability. At the meeting were Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, Chief of Army Staff, Major General Waidi Shuaibu, Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal Kelvin Aneke, Chief of Naval Staff, Rear Admiral Idi Abbas, and Chief of Defense Intelligence, Major General EAP Udiendeye. The Executive Chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, Zak Adedeji, explained that the tax reforms leading to amendments to the tax laws, including the Finance Acts, the Petroleum Industry Act, the various subsidiary legislations, have significantly reshaped Nigeria's tax ecosystem. In a goodwill message delivered at the training workshop for the judiciary on the new tax laws, he said the reforms further led to the introduction of new compliance obligations, dispute resolution mechanisms, and enforcement provisions that require robust judicial interpretation for effective implementation. Zak Adedeji said the judiciary, through its interpretative powers, remains the ultimate arbiter in maintaining the delicate balance between the legitimate powers of tax authorities and the rights of taxpayers. The Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NARD, has written an open letter to President Bola Tinubu urging its immediate intervention in what it described as the worsening state of the country's health sector. In a Monday letter signed by the association's president, Mohammed Sulaiman, the doctors said the healthcare system is on the verge of collapse, describing the situation as a national emergency and a matter of national security. Sulaiman said the association decided to reach out directly to the president out of deep concern and a profound sense of duty, adding that the resident doctors who provide specialist care across Nigerian hospitals have been neglected despite their vital role in healthcare delivery. The Office of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice has said the defamation charges it filed against Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan were in order because her conduct and actions against Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello contravened the Penal Code. The Attorney General stated this in response to Akpoti-Uduaghan's preliminary objection to 3 counts bordering on harmful imputation and defamation filed against her by Akpabio and Bello, referencing the senator's allegation of an assassination attempt. In a counter affidavit filed by the AGF's office, the prosecution urged the courts to reject Akpoti-Uduaghan's preliminary objection, to which the justice in charge has now adjourned to December 1st for hearing. The Commissioner of Police in Anambra, Ikioye Orutugu, has ordered coordinated security raids on identified flashpoints across the state ahead of its November 8 governorship election. The police public relations officer in the state, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, made this known in a statement released in Awka, emphasizing that the command will not tolerate any attempts to disrupt public peace, intimidate voters, or undermine lawful electoral processes. The commissioner stated that the measure is aimed at nipping any emerging threats of political thuggery, cult-related violence, and illegal possession of firearms in the bud, with the overall goal of ensuring a secure and peaceful electoral environment. Quick Booking, a real estate technology company, has signed popular actor and comedian Ayo Ajewole, known as Wole Agba, as its brand ambassador. The announcement was made during the official launch of the company's new office in Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State. Here is more with Aina Grace.
It was a moment of celebration and optimism as stakeholders in the real estate and hospitality industry gathered in Ibadan for the official launch of Quick Booking's new office. This company is redefining the future of property and hospitality management through the innovative technology.
An international brand. We are based in the US for the most part, and we have our team in Lagos, Nigeria. I want to change the face of hospitality business, letting people know that, if you have an hotel and your hotel is not gaining visibility, we can make your hotel visible. If you have an apartment, if you have a service apartment, a shortlet, a house, we can make it visible. You can make a lot of money by enlisting on our platform. And even if you have a room that is very distant in your house, you can still be able to make money. So I'm very glad today that in this launching in Ibadan, Nigeria, and signing our brand ambassador, Wole Agba, I think together we're going to do something great. Together we're going to move Quick Booking to become a very global leader in hospitality and hotel business.
The highlight of the event was the unveiling of Ayo Ajewole, popularly known as Wole Agba, as Quick Booking's brand ambassador. The company believes this partnership reflects its commitment to trust, excellence, and customer satisfaction.
Just from the comfort of your phone and wherever you are, you can make a booking, plan your journey to where you are going from start to finish. And of course, we have 24 hours service to be rendered to you, and you are in safe hands. It's just so beautiful, and you just need to embrace what Quick Booking has brought to us this day. Join Quick Booking and let's quickly book your reservation.
Quick Booking's platform is designed to simplify the processes of accommodation, event space, and property management by connecting clients with trusted agents through digital innovation.
We are here to serve the global platform, and our goal is actually to make sourcing accommodation as easy and seamless as ordering your food online. So that is what we're bringing to the table, and that is what we're bringing to the hospitality industry.
With its new office in Ibadan and a popular figure like Wole Agba as its ambassador, Quick Booking aims is to become a household name in Nigerians' real estate and hospitality sectors and beyond. Aina Grace, Dominion News.
And now to the foreign scene. Violence and unrest have swept through Cameroon following the proclamation of President Paul Biya as the winner of the October 12 election, as his government cracks down on dissent to his 42-year rule. According to reports, there is chaos in several parts of the country, including gunfire and arson in the commercial capital, Douala, to which Biya acknowledged, offering condolences to those affected. However, presidential candidate Issa Chiroma, who placed second with 35.2% of vote, rejected the result, claiming to be the real winner on social media. He also accused the council of being complicit in a breach of trust. After weeks of frantic negotiations, South Korea's hopes of a breakthrough on United States tariffs ahead of this week's Asia-Pacific leaders meeting are fading, as US President Donald Trump and China's Xi Jinping eye a deal that could ease trade tensions. According to 3 diplomatic sources, Trump will arrive in South Korea on Wednesday, but will leave the following day, skipping the main sessions of the annual Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum, and forcing several other leaders to reschedule trips. A senior fellow at the Asia Society, John Delury, said that Trump's policies have heightened the importance of bringing world leaders together and brought rare international attention to a typical tiring diplomatic event. Also, United States President Donald Trump has addressed American troops abroad. The aircraft carrier USS George Washington, stationed in Japan as part of his Asia tour. Speaking to a cheering audience, Trump declared that he would not be politically correct, emphasizing that if the United States found itself in a war, it will fight to win. The U.S. president earlier praised Japan's Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's leadership as the two leaders hailed what they described as a golden age in the U.S.-Japan alliance. Similarly, Takaichi, in her remarks to the troops, reaffirmed Japan's commitment to reinforcing its defense capabilities. And now talking sport. Super Falcons goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie has been shortlisted for the 2025 International Federation of Football History and Statistics IFFHS Women's World Best Goalkeeper Award, joining an elite list of 10 nominees announced by the global football body. Nnadozie, who currently plays for Brighton and Hove Albion in the Women's Super League, is the only African among the nominees for the prestigious honor, facing a stiff competition from some of the world's best. Nnadozie's nomination comes at the end of an exceptional year for the 24-year-old. Since joining Brighton, she has become one of the standout goalkeepers in the WSL, earning multiple accolades and nominations for her performances. You can visit our website on www.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast, and on X at Dominion Cast. And that ends the news update on Dominion Television. I am Olusegun Fawole. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon.